All right, round 4. Playing against Top Grinder. And we are going to keep round 4 of the challenge. And we're going to keep our hand. We do have all white cards, but we have the search to get the white on turn 3. So this should be fine. Spend this and pass. See what they're playing. Name is kind of familiar, but I have no idea what they'd be playing. Looks like Burn, maybe? Looks like Burn. It is Burn. Okay. We have... Ooh, that's like probably the best possible on top. So we're going to draw this, and then not only do we get a blocker, but we also get a thing for the Ochitais command. So yeah, I think we're definitely in good shape this game. Searing Blaze is slightly annoying, but so we're going to be getting 2 lands here anyways. So one is definitely going to be the Plains. We're still going to take the 3 here. Searing Blaze is probably the best card they could have had in that spot. So we go to 13. This is going to come off. We're going to probably get Island here. Okay. So this turn we can go Ochitais command. I do want to draw a card though with this. But we could go Ochitais command, gain 4, put the Sakura Tribe Elder back in play. Or we could Teferi bounce, but that's getting kind of low. I think I'd go for the Ochitais command play here. So we play probably this tapped. And then we're going to gain 4 and put this back. And then we just basically have to find 2 Goblin Guides. So I could actually counter this, but I kind of don't care because I have this Verdict. So we're going to let them attack. Ice Fang Quaddle on top. So I guess I'm fetching anyways here, although maybe I don't. I could just gain 4, return it, not block, and then draw the Quaddle, but no, I think I should just block. So they play the land. If they have another Searing Blades, we're in trouble though. Okay, let's try this. Turn this in play and gain 4 life. This is so that if they want a Searing Blaze, we can fetch and then still get a trigger off of the Goblin Guide. They're going to Skullcrack? Wow, main deck Skullcrack. Yikes. Okay. That's really unfortunate that they have main deck Skullcrack. Gonna get Island. So now we're gonna go to 8. Ooh, Cryptic's really good here. Can I play both? I'd have to fetch. I'd have to shock to play both Cryptic. But I don't want to take 4. So I could tap their board and draw here. Or we could play Teferi and bounce a Goblin Guide and then shock. But then we're at 6, which is scary. So I think we're just going to go for the Cryptic play here of tap their team. And draw a card. So this way they basically can't kill us on 8. Another Teferi. Ooh, so this is really good. So they're playing Rift Bolt, they're suspending it, but we have the Teferi. So we also could just win the game at any time, any spot here. Unfortunately, though, we did not draw another white source, so we're in trouble now. I'm going to play this to make them spend whatever burn they have. And then we basically just have to rip Scapeshift now off the top. Helix also puts them out of range, so now bounce this. And unfortunately, this does not work because we don't have 4 colors. So is there anything on 3 we can get? We'd have to get like a Coatl or something, or a Bolt. Can I live? Probably not. Yeah, this game just kind of sucked because we drew no fetch lands. We have the win next turn, but the odds of them having a 3 mana a burn spell is pretty high. This is not going to come off though. But then I have to fetch to play. I have to shock to play this anyways. Either way, I'm going to 3. So I think I just play this tapped and pass. It's really the main deck Skullcrack was what beat us this game. So we gotta hope they don't have a 3 damage burn spell, but so we know they have the Goblin Guide, so now they have to not have any way of dealing us damage. Let's see what we get. We have a Lightning Bolt on top, so I should have main phased it. Yeah. Did they tap out? They played the... Because they Searing Blazed my guy, and I could have just went main phase. Yeah, I think I win the game if I do that. Yeah, you're right. Yep, so I think I punted this game. We'd be at 7 here, and we would not be able to lose. So, yeah, there it is. Okay, so I threw the game. Fortunately. Okay, versus burn. We'll do our board plan. Maybe don't need a braid. Cut path. Cut remand. We're going to leave in more to fairies this time. We're going to cut probably Acid Moss and Drawn from Dreams. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean, we could still win this match, so let's... I think this is what we want to do. I could board in a Braid, though, for more early game against their guys. Maybe trim a Cryptic for an Abrade. I don't know how many Teferis. I might try to leave in all 3. Cryptic just does not seem amazing. Like, it's fine. I don't want to die to their creatures, though. I also need blue cards for Force. I'm going to try one Abrade. We'll try this. So we just got to take the 2 post-board games now, which they're going to have a lot more skull cracks, probably. Just cutting some counter spells because they're conditional, and then reboarding hard counters, and just our life gain and removal. Yeah, could have played around the skull crack. This deck is very hard to play, though, and it's very hard to optimize absolutely everything, so it's definitely important to see this kind of lines. Alright, we're on the play. And we have a turn 2 Quaddle. We have a Bring to Light. We're going to keep this. We do unfortunately have to shock to play that on turn 2, but... Okay, they kept. We're going to play the Breeding Pool in case we draw either Island or Forest or Fetch land that we can get an untapped green or blue. See if they have the turn one guy. They do. They always do. Lightning bolt on top. So now I'm getting slightly punished for not playing the stomping ground. Either way, I think we're going to go play this untapped and pass, and we could bolt this, or we could play this. This Bring to Light would definitely get timely reinforcements if we get there. I do really want to draw a card here with the Coatl, but I might just have to bolt the Goblin Guide. They may have kept a one-lander here. It's possible. I did think about it for a while. They're really thinking about it. Okay, they have the land. They're going to shock. Suspend Rift Bolt. Okay, so let's see what they give us off this. They don't attack? Okay, that's really strange here. Why are they not attacking? Because they fear we're going to bolt it, so they don't want to give me a look. So let's play this. This guy's thinking very deep here. Find another Coatl. Really want to draw a white source here. We do not. So now they're going to get the bolt. I think I just play this and pass now. Again, we just have to live towards the Bring to Light. And hopefully they don't have Skull Crack. And we'll win the game. So I assume go upstairs, but it could hit my guy. Goes upstairs. Do have 6 cards, which is a lot. They have the Searing Blaze. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Alright, that happens. Suspend another Rift Bolt. We really need this to hit a white source. Really need a white source. Okay, we hit the white source, which means I'm going to have to play this untapped anyways. So, question, do I want to bolt this Goblin Guide? Okay, so if we bolt the Goblin Guide now, we can play that untapped to Fairy, and we could even bounce our own Coatl. Yeah. That's fine. So we're going to go to 8, and hopefully we don't die, but it's possible we're supposed to bounce our own guy so that we don't die to Searing Blaze. Why not get a trigger? What do you mean, like bounce it with the Teferi? No, he didn't attack. Okay, we draw Huntmaster. Now it's interesting because, well, the thing is, if we play Teferi now, it's going to gain us 3 life because it's going to hit the Rift Bolt. So I actually think it's better than to take 2 and then gain. So we're technically gaining 1, whereas this we're going to gain 0. So I think we play this. We play Teferi. He did not attack, yeah. So now the question is whether or not I want to bounce my Coatl. It plays around him having them having another Goblin Guide or Swift Spear. But if I leave it in play, but if I bounce it, it plays around Searing Blaze. So I think I want to bounce it here because if they are playing a Goblin Guide, then I'm fine with that. And we get a search, so let's... Guess I want to play search or suspend it. Or it doesn't matter. Next turn. Yeah, let's suspend it here. Okay, and then we're going to pass. So now their Rift Bolt is not going to work because it will not come off suspend. We're at 8, which is fine. And actually having the Teferi here is really good because now we can Bring to Light for timely. And we're going to gain the 6 unless he kills this because he can't Skull Crack. So yeah, I think Teferi is worth a lot more in the matchup than we first gave him credit for, and I like keeping them in. It is a bit tough though on the mana because we need to get white early, and it's not always the easiest, but... What costs 3? Okay, they're just hard casting Rift Bolt. So now I think we should win this game. We do another Huntmaster. So I could take 2 to gain 6 and go to 9. Or we could go to 7 here. I guess at 7 I'm still at risk of dying. This is going up for sure. If I go to 7, it is possible I'd die. Whereas I can go to 9 here with the Bring to Light. But then I don't have any pressure. But I don't need pressure because we're going to kill with the Scapeshift possibly next turn. But if I do this, yeah, I think I should just Bring to Light for Timely and go to 9. Right, white, blue, red, green, yeah. So let's do this. Bring to Light. We could do this on their turn, actually. Because, yeah, if he plays a creature, we could have... Yeah, I just thought about that, too. If he plays a creature, we could play it on their turn and get the Timely. And they can't kill this. So, I could have played this a little bit slower. So now we can get... This will leave us at 7. But I don't really... Yeah, let's just play Timely. I still think we're going to win this game, but... We're just 1 land from winning. Yeah, so we would have got tokens here. We wouldn't have taken... We could lose because of it, actually. Are we dead because of it? Did I punt again? I think I threw both games. Yeah, I threw both games. Okay, so we probably win this match, but I threw both games. So... And then they had exactly the Swiss Spear and double thing. So there, I'm supposed to wait. They play the creature, and then when they play the burn spells, we can just Bring to Light for Timely, get tokens, block, get the land, draw land, and then Scapeshift my opponent. So, should have won this match. Feels bad.